अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
Simple living, high thinking. This is the motto of those who directed his glance in the depth of his heart and stepped on the path of self-realization. In order to find out the genuine purpose of our life, let's go to Vrindavan.
The philosophy of Lord Chaitanya is that the Krishna is the only object of worship. And as Krishna is object of worship, similarly his place, Vrindavan, Vrindavan Dham. Those who have visited India, Vrindavan Dham, still, if you go to Vrindavan, without knowing about Krishna, you will at once feel Krishna consciousness. You will set a nice place. So that Vrindavan Dham is also worshipping.
At the very beginning of the founding of the ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada used to tell to the new devotees about the glories of Vrindavan. And these are very important words. Even if you go to Vrindavan without knowing Krishna, you will feel Krishna consciousness.
If you go to Vrindavan without knowing about Krishna, you will at once feel Krishna consciousness. You will set a nice place.
Sometimes people are dissuaded from going to Vrindavan, arguing that the person is supposedly not ready. Unlike the first listeners of Srila Prabhupada, now many devotees chant japa for years and do a lot of service, but at the same time they listen to those who, under various pretexts, even the most plausible ones, do not recommend going to Vrindavan. In this way, they rob themselves. I will quote Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati from Vrindavan Mahimamrita. If he does not instruct me to live in Vrindavan, then he is not my guru, not a well-wisher, not a friend.
So nobody can understand how great is Krishna. That is described in the glory of Krishna. Nobody can understand. Similarly, Vrindavan, Ane Ascharya Vibhuta. Similarly, land which is known as Vrindavan, it has also got unlimited potential. Still, as I have several times mentioned, if you go to Vrindavan, you will find unlimited potency of spiritual atmosphere. Still, and therefore Lord Chaitanya recommended that Aradha Bhagavan Nidhisitanaya Sadhamam Vrindavanam. As Lord Krishna is worshipable, similarly his place, Vrindavan, is as good as Krishna. It is also worshipable. And actually, still in India, if you go to Vrindavan, you will see so many saints and sages are still there, they are worshiping Vrindavan.
Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe.
We will start our acquaintance with Vrindavan in the place called Vrindakund. There is a small but very beautiful temple where the deity of Vrinda Devi is worshipped.
Tulasi Krishna Preyoshi Namo Namo Tulasi Preyoshi Namo Namo.
Vrinda Devi is extremely important for all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. She is the goddess of Vrindavan. The word Van means forest, and Vrinda is Yoga Maya, the mystical energy that organizes the meeting of all living beings with Krishna. Thus, Vrindavan is a mystical forest where soul meets God. In Vrindavan, Yoga Maya appears as a beautiful girl Vrinda, who is in charge of the pastimes in Madhurya Rasa and arranges everything for the happiness of Radha and Krishna. In this world, Vrinda manifests as the Tulasi tree.
So, description of Vrindavan. Vrindavan and Radha and Krishna situated there. The Vrindavan, Bon means forest, and Vrinda means Tulsi. Mostly there are Tulsi plants and other trees also, but all the trees are living desire trees, spiritual. So we should not consider Vrindavan as ordinary forest. Here we have got Vrindavan on this planet, that is also not ordinary forest. They were exactly the same Vrindavan as it is Goloka Vrindavan. There is no difference.
Vrindavan is the Vrinda's forest, and that's why Tulasi you can find everywhere.
Vrindayo e tulasi debbo e priyayo e keshavasya cha Vishnu bhakti prade devi Shoitavato e nama nama.
There is Krishna Loka, Goloka Vrindavana, the highest spiritual planet of Krishna. This planet has an embassy on earth, Gokula Vrindavana. Vrindavana in the spiritual world is not different from Vrindavana manifested on our planet. Srila Prabhupada taught new devotees to worship Tulasi because Vrinda Devi is very powerful. By her grace, we can be in Vrindavan. That is what the devotees ask every morning during the Tulasi Puja. You fulfill all the desires of those who choose you as their shelter. By showering your mercy on them, you make them residents of Vrindavan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare.
A materially conditioned soul may have many interests, but there is no desire in his heart to serve Krishna in Goloka Vrindavana. To awaken spiritual desires, get in touch with spiritual energy is necessary. In our attempt to reach Krishna, we are like an ant who wants to cross the mountain. So we begin our acquaintance with Vrindavan by praying to the lotus feet of Vrinda Devi.
Bhaktya vihina aparada lakshay shivja sakamadi taranghamadhyay vipa maitam sharanam prapanna vrinde namaste charanam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare.
Once an American sannyasi asked a 7-year-old girl in Vrindavana, "Would you like to go to America?" The girl answered, "You have spent so much money to come from America to India because you feel bad in America and good in Vrindavan. Why should I live where I feel good and go where you feel bad?"
बहुत अच्छा है.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
In order to survive in this world, many people work very hard. And in order to relax and gain strength, they go on vacation to warm countries. However, in 2 weeks, they have to return to the hated job. Many people live in childhood dreams and nothing changes over the years. Only the size and price of the toys they play change. But such people no longer have satisfaction and happiness.
It is like the child's crying. The child is crying, asking, Mother, give me that moon. The mother gives a mirror. Here is moon, my dear son. He takes the mirror, he sees the moon. Ah, yes. He has got the moon. Now these rascals are going to the moon planet. Why they have stopped talking anymore? Or they have finished their money, that's all.
They are very curious to know what is going on there.
That means for their childish curiosity they are spending so much money. Let's see the fun. To satisfy their curiosity, and they are spending so much money, and when they are asked that there are so many poverty-stricken countries, help them. No, nobody.
Some people are the public, they're very satisfied. Oh, I'm an American and we have done this, we've gone to the moon, we are so good.
Now, why don't you say, we have gone to Krishna Loka, Vrindavan.
Indeed, why not say that we have reached Krishna Loka? Please leave all your worries behind and by the grace of Vrinda Devi be transported to the enchanting world of Raja, the place where Sri Krishna spent his childhood. Vrindavan in the spiritual world and Vrindavan on earth are non-different. Therefore, I humbly ask you, please come to Vrindavan. Krishna and Srimati Radharani are waiting for you.